and welcome to the show. We are here today on Wreckfest, and as you can probably tell, things are a little bit weird. I was having a look through some mods for this. We got a selection to play around with today, starting with Lego. I would sadly not like build your own Lego car and go racing with it. That would be amazing, but no. There is, however, wherever it's gone, here it is, a track pack that there's a couple of tracks that bring some circuits from Lego Racers. I sadly can't. I've heard of the game. Sadly, I can't say I've ever played it myself. So I won't have any crazy nostalgia for this level or know this car, for an example. But if this is something that you played, then I'm hoping it's pretty damn cool. So here we go. This is where we're starting. It does look a little bit weird, admittedly, me driving a Lego car amongst a field of normal ones. I did have a quick go with this vehicle to see how it worked. The reverse doesn't seem to work in it, so if I get stuck against a wall, I'm completely stuffed. I don't really know how it's going to fare in a race against other cars, but we're going to give it a try. Oh, it does it. Oh, get out of the way. I was kind of hoping it was going to climb over stuff. It doesn't really climb over stuff. It doesn't really... considering the fact that it is taller than everything, I was hoping it was going to push little cars out of the way. It's not... Oh, dear! It's not as strong as I want it to be. I've fallen over. Lego almost... In fact, there is damage on it. I'm actually... oh no, we've eaten a Mustang and we got a little bit stuck. There is kind of damage, like the bricks are almost fall off. They almost fall off. I don't know. I presume they can't fall off. Maybe they could. Like bumpers and stuff fall off. Maybe bricks could fall off. I don't know. There are some bits that are certainly bent and not holding on very well. Oh, I'm in neutral. Gears are a little strange on this one, shall we say. Oh, we're going to play. Oh, we actually did a good chunk of damage there. Oh, why is there a van in my way? I'm doing a wheelie again in my Lego car. No, that's not the gear I want. I don't keep putting it in bloody neutral. What was I saying before I got distracted? About the vehicle. Oh, my engine's... well, I presume that's supposed to be the engine. Is very wobbly. He's very wobbly indeed. Strength, that's what I was talking about. Yes. So it doesn't really take much damage, as you can see. We've still got 96 health. I think this is on intense damage. I believe it's not what I leave the game running on. However, it also doesn't really push other cars out of the way. So I hope it's going to be stronger in that regard, sort of the pushing vehicles out of the way. This is a fun little circuit, though. The AI are a little derpy, but there's kind of a common thing with quite experimental tracks, shall we say. A little bit of derp AI is the price you pay for funky experimental circuits. Alright, so there's a forward gear going on somewhere in here. Oh, too much speed into there. I am very I am partially curious about whether the wheels can ping off. Oh dear. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's not. Oh wait, I might be able to shunt it along the wall and get it free. Nope, I'll have to reset it. You don't get stuck on a wall. You will be stuck forever. Right. Ooh. The turning's a little. I mean, the turning's a little bit odd. It kind of doesn't turn much, and then like that. It's sort of. It's a bit strange to drive, I'm not gonna... Again, it's a little bit of fun. This is not a thing to be taken seriously. It is a little bit funky to drive, but definitely, you know, very, very drivable. It's not ridiculous. We can get the hang of it. That car behind looks in a lot worse shape than the health bar is indicating. Can we help them along? Sure, we'll go for the short. I like that they've got the shortcut. Again, I presume that's what the actual circuit does. Oh, hello AI. Can I get going? I can. Out of the way. Damn it. And if things go... It's actually... I mean, it is a big shortcut in terms of time gained, but it's not the easiest one to get right on the landing, especially not with AI cars around, causing mayhem. Hello. You are... oh, no, 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 no. Don't sit on top of a car. Bad things are going on for me. Ugh. Bad things going on for Paul. Paul's wrecked themselves. I'm definitely going to have to reset out of that one. Paul wrecked themselves trying to overtake me / kill me. It didn't work either way. We're just stuck battling with a Dr. Carrot in this. We are miles away from the leader. Apparently one AI has figured out how to... Admittedly, one AI has figured out how to drive this, while I've spent most of my time being bullied by everything in my Lego car, but it still holds together. It is impressively well stuck together, this Lego. I mean, there's more damage model on this than I was expecting there to be. Oh, God, I'm climbing over the back of a hatchback. That's not what we wanted to do. Okay, turn. No, did not quite get the turning right there. Okay, this is the battle for second. The leader's actually having a bad time at the moment, so maybe there's a chance. Old back marker, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, you dared a little bit. It could have been worse, though. Bloody back markers. Oh, there's a lot of wrecks here. And we're stuck. The no reverse thing on this circuit is a problem. Not gonna lie. The AI that there is, the rate of attrition is quite high. Wow, we just bounced off the side of that. Mostly on one particular corner. All of that lap. We had close to within like 10 seconds of the leader, but that's all gone away. The only way we win is if the leader has a terrible time. If the leader makes a big mistake or loses a wheel or gets stuck. We're hoping for one of those. I can't really do much. Well, the only thing I can do is not get stuck. I'm amazed you're still circulating. Didn't you get in my way on the first lap? Oh, the leader has got stuck. Oh, wonderful. Yes, take forever to get reset. Let's just not go do anything stupid over here. Yes, they're stuck climbing the wall. We've nearly done a front flip. Ha! You fool! You fool! Wait, no. I know what the curse of the commentator is like. The chances of me getting stuck somewhere are now also quite high. It's a fun... It's a really fun little circuit. It's not to be taken crazy seriously, of course. The AI might not quite know the best way around here, but it's still fun to mess around with, and I'm sure if you get it working in multiplayer, it would probably be a bit of a mess to go racing around. An entertaining mess, nevertheless. But hey, we won with the Lego car. The Lego circuit. Okay, I'm going to go load up the next one with a normal car. We're going to go with the normal car. Also, before I do, I just thought I should point out, after crossing the finish line, I was literally just about to go through the menus, and we're here. The Lego bricks do actually fall off. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. That's really cool. Okay, like the chassis is a little bit bent. You see, like the brown, what looks like a brown plate, is a little bit bent. But the Lego bricks actually fall off the car. That's really neat. That's a really neat little thing. Oh, and I want a whole mod full of Lego, like these sort of like Lego built car. Oh, the possibilities. That would be awesome. Anyway, there's racing to be done. So, we are kind of in a... Well, it's called Magma Moon Marathon, so I'm going to guess something to do with like a volcano on a moon, maybe? I don't know. It looks cool. Now we're not in the random cave. I'm driving a war digger because I fancy drive. I don't know. I picked something random I haven't driven for a while. We'll see how this goes. Oh, it's going to be a little bumpy, I suspect, in places. Oh dear, don't get pushed. Well, oh crap, there is actually two cars. I only thought the yellow, I didn't realise. Did not realise there was another car in front of me. Don't fall in the lava. Or probably magma, whatever. Oh, no. A firefly has put us in a wall. Really? Is it the smallest car, Firefly, maybe? I think so. I'm going to guess it probably is. Ooh, I don't know what the difference is between the red and the blue, but we're going to go through these. Can I go through different ones? Sure, I presume there was some relevance to that in the Lego game that this map is based off of. Oh, crap. We're going to get punted down there. Oh, well, I would rather have got off there on my own volition, I think, rather than being pushed. Could maybe got a better landing. Bloody hell, there's a big crash here. We're going to be involved in it. I think this might be a lower grip. I mean, this isn't exactly a crazy grippy vehicle, but I feel like this might be a slightly lower grip surface than some of the stuff we've driven around. Oh, we're going to battle with the Razor, I think is what it's called. Definitely not got the turning sorted through there. Ooh, okay, it has just snapped on me. Why have you snapped there, War Digger? I was better with a Lego car. I don't even know why that wasn't moved. What's going on? What am I stuck on? What's happening? Stuck on maybe the wall? It did look like we had a good gap to it, but I might be wrong. Oh dear, not going up there. That's a bad time for anybody involved. Okay, we will bounce our way down here. Oh, please turn. Ooh. It's very weird to drive this thing. It's kind of like snapping around a bit randomly on me. Oh. Okay. Do we... Oh, there's no real good way down. There's not actually like a proper path down there. You just kind of fall off either way, so I guess maybe just full speed ahead is the way to go. Who knows? There's been another big crash up ahead. Lightning, you're a more of you almost killed yourself doing that. We'll move up into the top 10. I will take that, considering how badly this race is going for me in general. You little bugger. You do not want to start a battle with the truck, though admittedly, the truck does have some issues going on at the moment. It's probably not the track for the truck. This is a much more handling circuit. Oh no! I've managed to lock everything up there. Can we turn around, please? There's definitely some strangeness to the surface that we are driving on, but I'm not doing a good job of managing it. Oh no 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 no! I wanted to be a little bit more in control of my own descent over there. Oh, hello. Did we take them out? No, I think we just set them on fire. Sure. We're up to 7th. We have actually been making progress. I think that's more because other vehicles are falling out. We are a long way down on the leader, although we know what happened last time around when we were miles back on the leader. Everything went wrong on the fire. I think a little bit less likely to get stuck around this circuit. Oh, crap. No steering. That can go wherever it likes. I'm going to go with that as a plan. Yes. Just go absolutely wherever it wants to. We will try and not spin the wheels all the way up the hill. Okay, can we go a lap without spinning my truck? That would be good. See if we can make... oh, there's been a crash for something. Oh, loads of understeer, followed by a snappy oversteer, followed by another crash for something. We're up to 4th, though. A podium is possible. I'm going to go with... not likely, but it is possible. I say that, actually. A little bit more plausible with the car ahead having got stuck. We've made a bunch of time up on the leader. Well, I say a bunch. We made up like 5 seconds, which normally would be good. Probably not going to be enough when they're 20 seconds down the road. Oh, okay, well, I was hoping I was going to just sort of nudge it and spin it, but either way, it's out of our way now. Oh, 2nd place is... No! I just didn't want to get stuck down where 2nd place was, you moron, and now I've got myself stuck behind a wreck. You know what, I'm going to have to reset, because I'm just going to... Maybe a little bit cheating. We're not going to win this time. Oh, where are you going, you fool? Can we help you have an accident? Or are you going to be able to do it on your own pretty well? You're going to do it on your own nicely. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Oh, dear. I mean, as I said, it is a good bit of fun, these sort of circuits. Oh, the AI are a bit more competent around this one, or they're still a little bit mad. Fun little circuit, especially if, as I said, if you remember this game. Sadly, I do not, but is definitely a fun thing to mess around. The Wardinger was not really the way to go there. So there's some Lego tracks. I have got a couple of other mods as well that I'd like to have a play around with. You might have seen some of the cars because they kind of appear in the races as we go through. So, for our next race, we are come to the Assen circuit. This is from the very Track Pack 2. I haven't driven this circuit before, and my car is an MX-5. Yes, and I played around with this car mod pack, if you like, a little while ago. I had a Porsche 911 and the 205s that you saw about. But there's been an update, and there are some new cars to use, including the MX-5, which is a cool little thing to have. Okay, probably not the first choice in terms of a banger racing car, but if you're wanting something small and light to do racing, you can't really go wrong with an MX-5, so it kind of makes sense on some of the more racy style events. This track is a really, really technical little circuit, so I feel like this car should be a good... Oh god, it's really easy to lock up. Don't know... I was struggling with the Wardigger. I didn't know if that was just the track, the surface, because that surface seemed a little bit weird. Maybe Wreckfest on... I haven't played Wreckfest on PC in ages. Maybe I've not got the brake pressure, not used to the brake pressures here. I don't want to be on the outside of everything here, really. No, we don't. Not in the little car going to the really tight technical. No, don't put me in a wall, please. Getting... Oh, I want to cut to the inside. Why is there a ladder going backwards? Questions you do not normally ask on a track day. Why is there a ladder going backwards? However, questions you do ask on Wreckfest. We are a long way down on the leaders. We're not going to be winning. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about the potential for damaging my car. Not so much like actual... I mean, the speeds here aren't great, so unless you get a big torpedo into turn 1, I don't think we're going to have, like, lose all of our health kind of a wreck. It's losing a wheel is a concern. The vehicles from this pack, I remember, were a little bit fragile in the wheel front, which is that those two AIs murder each other. And I would imagine, like, the 205 is quite easy to lose wheels on. I get the feeling an MX-5 probably going to be similar. It's probably not going to be the strongest car if we get involved. So bloody hell, the leaders are miles away. Admittedly, that was mostly down to my first lap. I'm still really struggling with brake. I'm using the smallest amount of actual movement on the trigger here. I know it looks like I'm being stupid, but genuinely I am barely touching the trigger trying to slow this down. That's how fiddly it is. Right, we are not really... We're not close enough to do anything about the cars ahead at the moment, but we are much better through this really tight section that's coming up here than the AI. Oh, especially considering the AI got stuck in a wall. That's an MX-5 and a 205, I think. Yep. They're both buried it in the wall there. Can we look for a way past a big brute of a car? That will hurt, I have a feeling, if we get in a fight with it. This is for 7th. We're going to have a look to the inside. Can't do it. It will outrun us down towards turn 1. Definitely. So I don't think we're going to be having a dive. I'm not close enough to have a dive. I 100% do not trust the brakes. Oh, okay. I don't need to, though. Haha! We have snuck our way past. Although it does mean we might be about to get torpedoed. I'm going to be careful down here, because I do not want to get massively torpedoed by an AI that's got not a care in the world for the track. Hey, we are through there nicely. There's a few cars on fire around the circuit. Again, normally not what you hope to hear on a track day. However, there are a couple on that particular corner. I mean, that is a nasty one. I think what happens is sometimes someone goes for an overtake and you get sort of front bumper caught on rear corner and you just go straight and no one can steer and you end up in a wall. I don't know if I can defend from... I can try and make an AI go around the outside. Sometimes you can actually race really well with a Wreckfest AI. Some of them... Oh, I just didn't take enough speed through that corner. Some of them will actually... Like that, for example. That's a proper legit overtake. Sometimes they will just plough you straight into a wall. That thing is very wobbly under brakes down here. The AI are good around this circuit, though. I will say that much. Hello. Oh, there's a van in the way. We haven't been very good there. The van has fallen over. There was more panic about what was going on with the van than I was really about where my positioning was for a sensible overtake. Oh, a little bit of a lockout. Well, we've made another position. We're up to 4th because the buggy hit the wall. As long as we don't get outrun to the line, which I don't think we will. No, we're not going to. We will be a little cheeky. It doesn't matter. We don't need to. Though that Fiat is out of control in the braking zone for turn 1. We got a 4th place at the end of all that. Did not have the pace of the faster cars. And that was a lot of that was down to just I couldn't get the braking right with that. That's a really fun circuit, though, I've got to say. That is a really cool... I say it's a small racetrack, but it's a really cool circuit. Up next, we head to a normal game circuit, if you like. But I have a... What is it? Chevy Corvair? I think something like that. These are rear-engined, aren't they, if I remember correctly? I don't know. We don't get them over here, ever. The only time... What Forza was it? Did they have one of these in a Forza game, I think? I can't remember what one. But yeah, we don't get these over here. Definitely never seen one. I'm going to be sneaky. Oh, it's a close. Well, we've made up some positions. Oh, you little... I guess that serves me right. I was trying to be sneaky. Oh, the doors come off in a really interesting way, actually. It actually does legit look like the door has just slipped down. I'll try and steal your wheel because you were the one that ruined my what was a good start, and it's not taking the wheels off the hot rod. God damn it! We had a good start, and I was trying to be sneaky, and then the gap disappeared. I was always going to get fed into the wall, so I thought, well, okay, we'll have to back out of it and be a little bit sensible. And then that twat just put us straight into a wall, and all of our start is ruined. We'll try and find gaps where we can. So the MX-5 drove very well. The brakes were a little bit difficult, but overall it drove well. This does feel weird to drive. It's not bad to drive. It just feels a bit strange, which is... Oh no! Oh, that's a really bad place to be. That was it's a bad place to kind of be struggling with control. It is rear-engined. Yeah, we were kind of... Oh, it can push. It can push. I will give it that. Yeah, we got a little bit out of shape, and unfortunately we were just angled towards a really nasty, sticky-outy bit of wall. Well, we will see what we can do in terms of making up time. Oh no! Van, don't murder us, don't murder us, don't murder us. No, we haven't got murdered. It was an attempted murder, but it wasn't a complete murder. Now, can we go and return said favour to the van? I feel like we should, yep. Said favour has been returned. We're into 14th. You know what? After a fairly successful start of winning races and things, we're not quite doing that now, are we? We've got more sensible cars and we're doing worse. I guess the tracks have also got more sensible as well. We're up to 12th in all of this. Oh, come on. We can't let this be the worst performance of the video, if you like. We're definitely going to be winning. It's 12 seconds to the leader. And this track, we're much less likely to have weird goings-on of getting stuck. When I get the hang of this car, I think I actually quite like the way it drives. It's different. I think if I got the hang of it. Oh no, you little bugger. I was going for a sneaky pass. You've cost yourself... Oh, I've lost a wheel. You've cost yourself more time. If you just let that pass happen, you would have only lost one place. Now you've lost all of the places and you're in a wall and I've lost a wheel and it's all gone wrong. God damn it. I was about to say, oh, why are you going the wrong way? That's another spun buggy. This has ended up a rather chaotic race for what is normally a pretty sensible track and a good track to go racing on. I will say that I actually think I would quite like the way this vehicle drives. Oh, no, I shouldn't have tapped the brakes there. I should have just kept going. If I tap the brakes and I get the weight transfer going on, I'm in so much trouble. Well, the buggy's had a karma hit it with a hot rod, I think, so that's fine. Oh, really care. I don't want to touch the brakes because it really unsettles the car. That is a weird thing to say, but yeah, legit, I don't really want to use the brakes because the weight transfer just upsets whatever I'm trying to get the car to do. God, can we get a top 10 missing a wheel? That'd actually not be a bad showing if we could. Oh, come on, we can do this. We're going to crawl our way around. No, get your wheels back on the ground, thank you. Oh, this is the corner I can't do very easily. Just coast our way in. Go for a second get. No. I instinctively tapped the brakes again there, but thankfully that time it didn't screw me. Hey, we got nothing. It was the worst finish, but we did finish on 3 wheels. So, I'll take it. Yeah, I quite like that car. It's weird. It is a weird one to drive. I don't know whether it would be very fast. Again, it's like normal upgraded stuff, but it is an interesting little thing to drive. It is. I mean, the damage is kind of as I expected with this pack. It is. I say it is. We're on intense, which I often do run. It can be easy to lose wheels, and we didn't have the best of luck that race. But well, there we go. We've got to, of course, do one more thing though before we finish. Now, we didn't really get to see the MX-5's damage because we had actually a pretty good race, a pretty clean race with that car. So we're going to figure out what happens if we take it around a figure 8 circuit. This is not where an MX-5 should be strong. I'm very concerned about the van, I've forgotten the name of it. It's been too long since I played Wreckfest. Whatever the big like American boat is up there, that could kill us quite easily with one hit. I feel like we could probably sneak up the inside of a lot of stuff, which we have done. I mean, we might get away with a lot of this race without getting hit at crossovers. Sometimes that does happen with the figure of 8s. other times not. By the looks of it, the way the field is spread out already, this is probably not going to last as a clean, sensible race, is it? We're up to 4th, especially not if they're doing that. Oh god, we're going to go head-on collision with a muscle car and a Fiat's fallen over in the background. Sure. Oh, where is the gap going to be? There is a gap. Okay, we take the lead of the race, but everyone is really spread out. It's only lap 3. If I can manage to judge this right every time, I'll be amazed. No. Oh, well, we kind of got underneath most of it. We came out the other side with the lead of the race. It worked, I guess. Okay, we'll go behind that car in front of whatever else is appearing. This is the battle for the lead of the race between me and the Mantra over there. With Stella, if I remember correctly. Oh god, just go for it! I nearly got murdered by a van. How the hell did you survive that? If you were behind me, how did you not get murdered by a van? Or did you go the other side? Oh crap, there's a big gaggle of cars. Oh, there's a spinning American thing! We'll put the Stella into that one. Now I'm in lapped traffic. Oh, hello you. You're still alive. It won't. Oh god! Survive, little Mazda. It's putting up a pretty good fight. I will give it that. It's oh hello. Fiat's murdered us. No, you little lap down bugger. Fall over. Yes. Now we're 3rd and might get hit by cross traffic. I don't really know. There's nowhere is really safe. We'll go around the outside of the Stella. Oh no, we won't. The Stella's gonna. You are a twat bag. If ever I saw one, a complete twat bag. Sometimes. Oh! This is a mild. No, I don't want that. I don't know what that is behind me, but it's already bigger than my Mazda, and I think it's going to murder me if we hit it. We'll go in front of stuff. We're fine. The Mazda's holding together against this battering fairly well. That one's lost a wheel. We're going to be on the outside of that. God, I didn't even check the crossover that time because I was busy dealing with the cars around us. Right, okay, so it is the Stella that's leading. I don't know what happened to the other leader. They're gone. This is an absolute mess of a race. I mean, it's worked as a chaos race. The little Mazda, you see, I think because it's small, it's agile, it can stay out. It's staying out of trouble pretty well. I do think if it gets hit hard, I think it will lose a wheel. Oh, the Stella did get hit hard in that. We lead, although a lot of cars are out. This has been a punishing race, actually. This has been way more destructive than a lot of these figure of 8 races go. I mean, I like it. Can I even find a way through all of this? Just about. We lost out a little bit. In fact, we've got another lap to go here. Christ. I guess we can pass this car maybe if we wanted to. There's not very many of us. There's barely any of us still circulating at the moment. So this has been seriously destructive. I like this. Yeah, I do like these 2 new cars. Oh, hello. They're both good fun to drive. Oh, that's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, they're good fun. They're fun to drive. They have their own characteristics. You know, if you didn't know, they don't feel. I said they don't feel out of place. And there's always a thing that I would say is a good sign for a mod. Is if I can say to say like it feels like it belongs in the game. That's a very good sign. And both of these feel right for driving in this. And they're, I said, both interesting, good characteristics, good fun to go racing with. They are a little bit weak, as has been kind of the way with the spicy car pack. Those vehicles have tended to be a little bit on the weaker side when you run on intense damage, but you know, A, you can turn the damage down, and B, they've often been small and light cars. So that's the risk you run when you drive a car like that. The Lego stuff is a bit of a laugh. It's a bit silly. The AI don't really work so well around it, but it's always fun to have those sorts of circuits and a fun nostalgia trip for those that did play the older Lego Racers game. So yeah, I shall put all the links to the mods used. The very track pack too as well is fantastic. I do like that new Assen track. That's a fun little layout. I presume that's probably a real circuit. I could be wrong, but it looks like it could be a kind of Japanesey like technical circuit sort of thing. But yeah, I'll put a link to all the mods in the description if you want to have a go with them yourself. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.